When Ethan was just 7 years old, he found a tiny German Shepherd puppy trembling under an old bridge during a cold evening. The little pup was soaked, hungry, and too weak to even bark. Ethan gently wrapped him in his small jacket and whispered, "Don't worry, I've got you now." From that moment, the puppy, whom Ethan named Shadow, never left his side. Wherever Ethan went, Shadow followed like a second heartbeat. He walked Ethan to school every day, waited patiently at the gate, and greeted him with excited paws and warm eyes. At night, Shadow slept right outside Ethan's door, as if guarding his dreams. Years passed, and their bond only grew stronger. Shadow wasn't just a pet, he was Ethan's best friend, his protector, his silent comfort on the days the world felt too heavy. But one harsh winter evening, everything changed. Ethan, now a teenager, was walking home when a sudden accident left him injured in the snow. He tried to call out, but his voice was too weak. The cold was biting, and hope began to fade. Back at home, Shadow sensed something was wrong. He barked, scratched the door, and finally escaped through a loose fence board. Guided only by Ethan's fading scent, Shadow ran through the freezing night, mile after mile, until he found his boy lying alone in the snow. Without hesitation, Shadow curled his warm body around Ethan, licking his face to keep him awake, refusing to leave him for even a second. Hours later, rescuers found them together, Ethan barely conscious and Shadow completely still. Ethan survived, but Shadow had given the last of his strength to save him. When Ethan woke up in the hospital, his mother placed Shadow's worn collar in his hands and whispered through tears, "He saved you, sweetheart, but he couldn't save himself." Ethan held the collar to his chest, sobbing, "Thank you, Shadow. I'll carry your love forever." And from that day on, Ethan walked every step of his life with the memory of a dog who loved him more than his own life.